Greetings, I am Mantra, and apparently Pokimane is in hot water again. Let's check it out.
Pokimane is catching a lot of heat for this one, guys. I cannot believe it. She finally snapped, finally went completely mask off, as you can see. Okay, that's just the meme that's going around, but here's the context of where that came from. Pokimane gives her chat some real advice on how to handle breakups and actually move on. We'll watch the full minute and a half clip in a second, but we've got Nux Taku here responding, saying, unmarried 30-year-old virtue signaling a multimillionaire streamer woman who's been through messy relationship drama with other streamers gives breakup advice to her audience of desperately lonely 17-year-old boys.
Bro, Twitter looks like a cesspool.
And just know it's going to be okay. I actually, throughout my whole life, whether it was a boy in high school or a boy now, I have one major tip for breakups, and it's a bit more of a psychological tip.
It's all psychological.
It's not like a focus on yourself, go to the gym. Everybody hears that shit. Okay, let me tell you a tip that, like, you're gonna feel like you're mind controlling yourself a little bit, okay? It's a practice called noting. And basically what it means is, you know, when you go through a breakup and like you can't stop thinking about them, you're like, oh, I'm so depressed and I wish this and I wish that and I wish I did this and I wish they did that and blah, 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 blah. As soon as you feel good about yourself, as soon as you laugh, as soon as something good happens, take note. Like, literally think to yourself, be like, oh, I just laughed, and for the last 5 minutes, I don't know, I was looking at some funny TikToks, and I didn't think of them. Like, think really hard and be like, oh, wow, that happened, and I forgot about them. And something about that just solidifies, like, this new mindset of yours, and I find that works so well. And then you'll keep going back to this place, and you note it, and you're like, wait, I can feel better. Wait, I can laugh. Wait, I can be happy. I can blah, blah, blah. And before you know it, there's more of those moments than the sad ones.
So that sounds like therapy.
I mean, it's really
that just sounds
simple,
like...
Actually, the TLDR of what she said is like, try to focus on positive things, not the negative things, right? Quick TLDR. Now, that said, Nux is not wrong either. Like, she might not be the best person to be giving relationship advice. There is one thing that I do dislike about what she said, though. And I'm sure you can all, like, I'm sure you all know what I'm going to play next, but let me play this, like, 5-second part.
How did this create drama?
Of a psychological tip, it's not like a focus on yourself, go to the gym. Everybody hears that shit, okay?
So yeah, clearly her phrasing about like focusing on yourself and going to the gym is negative. Like, she is disparaging that advice and acting like her advice is so much better, which is funny for 2 reasons. One, first of all, her advice about trying to focus on positives, that can be linked to going to the gym, dude. If you had a bad day and you go to the gym and then you're happy about your workout and the people you see there and stuff, that
huge news for the unemployed, yo. I'm gonna talk over the video. I don't fucking care. Huge news for the unemployed. What the fuck am I watching, bro?
Going to the gym advice
she did.
Like, literally.
Why are we creating this discourse over a 1 minute and 30-second clip?
Let's say it's been like a terrible day. I can go to the gym and I start feeling way better.
Oh my God, we're 3 minutes into the video. How do we ramble for 9 more minutes about this?
That's part of it, but it's more to that too. Like I was kind of saying a moment ago, there's
11 more minutes. Sorry.
Gym. You know, you interact with good people, nice people. It's motivating to see like everyone working and improving on themselves, and that's a great thing to see and to be a part of. I'm also obviously a huge advocate for the martial arts. I think this is especially good for martial arts too.
Wait, what?
You know, if it's a terrible day and then I'm hitting the bag or doing pad work, I'm just so focused on trying to get the technique right. Am I turning my hip enough? Am I keeping my hands up? You know,
so physical activity as a distraction.
The negative things that happen throughout the day kind of just melt away. And then especially if you're like sparring someone, dude, I don't have time to dwell on the negatives. If I'm not focused, I'm gonna get hit in the face. So, you know, it really kind of forces you to not dwell on like bad things that happen.
Yo, this is genuinely like massive news for the unemployed.
Like a Muay Thai kickboxing example, but like in jiu-jitsu, we have a saying as well, which is like when you get in the gym,
she finally snapped.
You step on the mats.
Is this the video of her snapping, or is there more? I pray that there's more.
Also getting a lot of criticism for this take, where she said, "I miss when streaming was about gaming, not just drama baiting and clip farming." And people are like, "Bro, that's literally you." Comments like, it's her fault,
was this even drama?
People feeding into the culture that she's claiming to dislike. And I miss when people were self-aware of their own responsibility of the current drama culture of streamers. Pokey started goon baiting meta, and now she fell off the internet massively for decades now.
What?
Decades? That person's a little bit cuckoo, but yeah, nice attempt, I guess.
Wait.
And then we got this one saying, why does she participate in it then?
Yo.
Don't
Wait, we're just rage baiting. Wait, this video is just rage baiting. Wait, I just got rage baited. We're just reading Twitter and I'm getting rage baited.
My favorite LA millionaire streamer, Hassan Piker,
Lord,
is graciously giving us another clip here. It's really wonderful. He's apparently very sad. He's very sad that his trip over in China hasn't gone more viral and that it hasn't really helped him get traction or whatever.
This is our last day in Chengdu, and let me tell you, chill ass Chengdu. I absolutely love it. Chengdu is goated. It's amazing. I'm annoyed. What else is new? I'm annoyed with my output. No Instagram posts. I just focus so much on streaming. And I rely too much on the Hasanabe industrial complex. I don't post anything. I don't post anything on my fucking Instagram. I don't post anything on my TikTok. Or I guess my TikTok team is just slow to pull the trigger, which is kind of shitty. But what are you going to do?
You really love to see the dude who acts like he is the greatest champion of the common worker literally going on stream and insulting the people that he's paying, the people that are working for him. And he takes that even further later in the clip. Let's continue.
But like we've been pumping out so much endless amounts of content, like literally nonstop. Every single day.
Huge news for the unemployed. Oh my God. Why did I decide to react to this video?
Why are you about posts on IG and TikTok? As you said, you pumped a lot of content. They're endless streams. Okay. Here, well, let's do a little inside baseball.
What the fuck is inside baseball?
In an ecosystem where I'm basically an island. Okay? I have a lot of friends, and it's great. And that island is big. It's very big. It's one of the biggest islands in the streaming world, right? It's one of the top 10 largest islands, but it's an island nonetheless. And the problem is, we're partitioned off from the rest of the world.
Motherfucker, you have an island. What are you talking? Oh my God.
This island travels, like the natives of this island travel to other islands, okay? And to show friendship and collaboration, the enemy islands come in and seize in on the waters and start making it
What?
uninhabitable.
Wait, what?
All of the other surrounding islands.
Huh?
Basically, what I'm trying to say is,
who are the enemy islands?
in order for this community to just not stay the same fucking size and consistently expand and spread the good gospel of socialism, I have to expand. Right now, I'm not doing enough on that front. Yes, you need more TikTok editors. 5 TikToks in 11 days is not good enough. Yeah, we should have been putting out 30 TikToks a day. I'm gonna tell Austinox to hire one of these like clip farms. We should have been putting out 30 TikToks a day. We would have had at least like 10 of those 30 go super fucking omega viral.
What even is the problem here?
It don't matter. Quality over quantity, bro. I get you. No.
It's quantity over quality.
On TikTok, it's not quality over quantity. On TikTok, it's about speed, and it's about pumping it. It's about flooding the base, flooding the zone.
Yes, like I said earlier, nothing says I'm a champion of socialism and the workforce, like disparaging the workforce. That's my workforce.
Yo,
Oh
it's
my gosh,
huge news for the
better.
unemployed.
Freaking
Oh
funny.
my
Give it
Lord.
point. I don't know what's going on with these streamers, but Ludwig is also mad. So we've got XQC calls out Pokimane and the rest of the Twitch aristocracy for their farming of anti-gambling content and current day silence on the matter. Then out of nowhere, Ludwig rolls in and starts shilling for Pokimane. Gets all mad at XQC. So as you can see, this is related to the take from Pokimane that we covered earlier in the video, where she was saying that she misses when streaming was about gaming, not drama baiting and clip farming. And XQC
Everything
said,
is...
daily
it's not-
reminder that I was doing GTA RP by day, slots by night in my corner of streaming until everyone, her, framed me in Trainer X for drama and clicks. Miss me with
Wait,
that
but
energy,
he's
walked
drama
off.
baiting now. By
Afterwards, the
replying
most
to this,
prominent
he's
streaming
drama baiting.
circle completely dissolved. Relationships broken. We ended up so divided that kick had to be made.
No.
Created competition, divided us
Whoa.
even more. Want streaming to be more about games? Play games. Then
True.
Ludwig sees this and says, you can reply to her post directly. It's on the same website. And XQC says, not trying to talk to her about it. That's the whole point. We've been over this and done that. Why are you acting like I'm subtweeting or making a sly comment?
Wait, did he not reply to her
reply to the public with context to why it's the way it is.
What in the hell?
He wasn't done there. He added, also, I just read this again, and what the frick are you even saying? People know where I stand on everything always. Do you think she doesn't know that's how I view things? Pick on related, and it's the freaking like jelly thing. And then we got Ludwig responding saying, yeah, just say it to her instead of replying to Fearbuck. You're 30 years old. Learning how to grow a spine from jelly.
Oh,
making laugh.
bro, huge
Now, I
news
find
for the
this especially
unemployed.
funny because there is a clip of Ludwig that's going viral right now that I'm going to show you next, where this very successful streamer that I've never heard of, but is like 16 years old, was flirting with Cutie Cinderella, but like not directly. You know, he was complimenting her on his stream, but clearly in a flirtatious manner. And Ludwig got extremely upset at this, talking about how he wants to like beat the kid up if he wasn't 16. And it's like, just the other week we had a clip of of Cutie Cinderella talking about how Hassan was like trying to show her his package, right? And Ludwig seemed like he didn't care at all about that. But when it's a 16-year-old, suddenly he's gonna act like a real tough dude. Like, oh, I'm gonna protect my girlfriend. But when it's Hassan, he's full on with like the shock collar on, right? Like the dog meme. So just for context,
bro, what is happening?
Cinderella clip I mentioned, I'll play that one.
I don't
first.
care about.
It's only like 30 seconds. And then I'll play the new one and just compare how he acts in both of these clips.
Hassan.
Naughty.
Hassan is naughty.
Addicted to Zins.
Addicted to Zins. Posts his package online. Tells his friends to look at it.
Ew.
He also,
What are we
during Fear and
Yo,
he put
what
on
are we
his
chatting?
costume, and he came in and he said, you could see my dick in this. And I said, Hassan, I'm not looking. And then he proceeded to hump the air and he said, look. And I said, I'm not looking.
What are we? That's crass.
Chatting.
Same thing. They both really wanted me to see their
You don't think it's
penises.
weird that Cutie's female friends are trying to make her look at their penises?
You mean her male friends?
Male
Her
friends.
male friends? Sorry. That is what I meant.
Huge news for the
Okay, so
unemployed.
that's even worse, actually. It wasn't even just Hassan. It was two different dudes, two men trying to expose themselves to Cutie Cinderella. And that's
Maybe I
gas.
should start drama
Now,
farming.
once again,
Is that how
compare
you get
to
big?
This clip.
Maybe I should.
Cinderella look mad good. She look mad. I ain't like Cutie Cinderella look mad good. In that motherfucker stream. Girl. I don't know who did you hear that day? Your makeup. Whoa. Cause bitch, you look good as fuck. You feel me?
And Ludwig was threatening this kid.
But it had to just. You feel me? Like.
What in the hell?
Oh. Break out.
Is that a roll of trash bags?
How you doing? She wants some shit like that. Like. Break out.
Is that a roll of trash bags?
Of the year. You feel me? Like, I'm like.
Is this the clip that Ludwig?
Being old, man. Time
It
to
is what it
change.
is, man. I had a 16-year-old who was coming at my girl yesterday, and I
Oh
can't do
Lord,
shit about
have
it.
mercy.
Damn. Yeah, because then you'd
I
be
know.
like, you're a grown-ass man. Hate. Damn.
Yes, I can't do shit. I have to fight. It's a 16-year-old. What am I supposed to do?
All right. Who's a 16-year-old? I'll do it.
Have you heard it? His name's Rakai.
Bro,
What did
Have you heard of
Rakai do?
He was saying he was talking about Cutie's looks. He was saying that she was, you know.
huge news for the unemployed. If you take one thing from this video, bro, I need to stop reacting to drama bait because it's actually just rage bait in disguise.
What am I supposed to do? He's a 16-year-old.
You don't do anything because he's not.
Shit.
Yep. Yeah. Welcome to my life, bro.
I mean,
Tough
wait.
spot.
It's,
If you date someone who's hot, I fear. Okay.
what did he say?
Truth nuke incoming. Truth nuke incoming. If you date someone who's hot, you're going to have to be secure enough that other people are going to desire this person. Truth nuke. You're going to have to be okay with that because you can't, like, how do I explain this? You have to be secure enough that they chose you, that you cannot let those other guys get into your head because if you date someone who's hot, this is inevitable. So you just have to deal with it. Like does that make any sense?
He just said that she's beautiful. I feel like that's not that crazy, right?
It wasn't that innocent.
It was worse.
It was a little worse than like, it wasn't like, oh, she's so pretty.
So if you and Rakai are in a room right now, what are you doing?
He's 16. I'm doing nothing.
You a better man than me. I would have put him on the ground, man.
Hey, welcome to prison.
What? Yeah, that 16-year-old Ricard probably didn't even know that Ludwig is dating Cutie Cinderella because he sure doesn't act like it.
What?
And like he's gonna crash out on that 16-year-old, talking about like, oh, if he was older, I would totally fight him.
Whoa, hold on. Who doesn't know that Cutie Cinderella and Ludwig are dating? Who doesn't know? I thought this was like common knowledge. Or is it only common knowledge for the unemployed?
Yeah, sure. And you know what? I think that 16.
Sorry, I should be like censoring that slur.
Anyways, just saying. So yeah, there's that. But then when there's two different grown men, Hassan and that other person, I forget who they said it was, like exposing themselves, trying to expose themselves to Cutie Cinderella, and get her to look at their you know whats. Ludwig is like literally I sleep. It's like I sleep from the meme. That's how indifferent he seemed about that. Like he didn't care. It was like I sleep, right? Now, let me know what you think about all that
News.
in the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one.
2,341. Oh my lord.